Alrighty, we are making Lego set 60119, 301 pieces, the ferry set. And this is one of the few ships that Lego made that does not go in water. As we can see here, it says boat does not float. So it'll sink or probably just float upside down is what I'm guessing. But at any rate, it's pretty cool. We got a woman here at the cell phone, and that's kind of a neat piece. Kind of a big phone, but I guess that's the way they had to do it. And also we have this funky little drawbridge that goes up and down. And there we got the captain. It comes with this really cool looking car going up the ramp. Now we can see it going up. And of course, it comes with not one, but 4 bags of stuff, 4 bags of parts. So let's take a look at what we've got here. One of the unusual things is the big green pieces, but we'll look at that in a moment. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, we have the manuals, 1 for the car and 2 books for the boat. So that gives us a total of 3. And stickers. I prefer printed pieces. So here's the big green pieces, like big tiles. I don't know, it's kind of a funny color, but I don't know, it doesn't go with the rest of the ship. I think it should have been yellow or gray, but whatever. Oh, let's look at our ship in action. Ooh, that's the sound of the foghorn. It's coming off of Lake Lego. And there's the drawbridge or gate, whatever you call it. And there's a little car coming down. And there must be no traffic going the other way because there's no cars. And look at that, highly maneuverable boat. Just turns on a dime, just like that. Amazing, what a maneuverable ship. So let's take a look at our minifigs that we've got here. And we have the captain. He's got this jumbo mug of coffee. It's so big he's kind of like stooping over. It must be pretty heavy. Look, it's making him shake back and forth. I think he's had too much coffee. Come to think of that pot, or that cup, it's kind of like a pot-sized cup. This looks a little empty. He's got those little beady little eyes. Doesn't he look kind of tired? He doesn't look all cheerful. And then we have Phyllis with her phone, the business lady. So that's kind of a cool detail. Phone looks a little bit big. I don't know, I think they should have made it like a lot smaller, but I guess they wanted everybody to see the details on it. And there you can go see the back. There's no real details. It's kind of blah, whatever, right? There's the brick. Obviously, you have to make it like that so that she can hold on to it. So it's kind of a cool little detail. And let's take a little closer view of the ship here. So here we can see it. Ooh, it must be choppy waters. Boat's shaking around a little bit. Oh, actually, it looks like it's on a sandbar. It must have hit a dry area on Lake Lego. And we can see the control area, and it's got that cool, funky piece up top. And, of course, it's got some lights and all that kind of stuff, life preservers. We see how the ship is angled, and the gate is dropped down there, so that's kind of cool. And you can see the little pieces it rests on. There's like those little white things on the very bottom. I don't know what you call them. They're kind of like these rounded out little flat pieces to make it slide along the table better. So that was kind of a cool parts to include. Quite a few of those. I think I'll make them so that they're not so far on the outside, but put them more on the inside so you can't see them. But I want to build it the way it was supposed to be built. So it is what it is. Our life preservers are tilted the way they are so that the stickers with the numbers could be seen. Here's our car. And it must be a Google auto self-driving car because there's nobody in there and it just suddenly showed up. Okay, let's take a look at this car. A little more detail here. Ah, what's that? Big holes on the bottom. I don't know about that. And this gray thing this gray bottom piece. They should have made that red or made the whole car gray. I don't know. I don't really like that. The rest of the car looks pretty good, but that gray piece, and I think I put this front sticker on the wrong spot. But anyway, let's start building this car. So, pretty basic, nothing too exciting here, other than, did I put the sticker in the wrong spot? Oh well, too late now, it doesn't matter. And it's kind of cool, it's got that black stripe. Building the ship here, centerpiece, nothing too exciting or out of the ordinary. Later on, we'll see those big green pieces going down. And when they did this, we're using a lot of tiled studless pieces, and I don't know what the purpose of that was. That's those blue pieces. I think they should have had studs and everything would have held together better. So, I don't know. It is what it is. And you can see we had those hinged pieces, and the purpose of the hinged pieces is to give the boat that angular pattern. So once it's put together, the hinges don't move. That's just to give it that shape. So we'll see that again. And this end of the boat has red tile pieces for whatever. But there we go, kind of building it in a different order this time around, kind of give you another look at it. And then we'll start moving on to our end. I don't know, we call this a gate. Is it a gate? I don't know. Well, it is what it is, whatever we want to call it. And let's start building that control area where the captain and his coffee ride around on. And the funny thing here is that there is no glass on the bottom level windows. I don't know what's up with that. But there's 2 steering wheels because, of course, the boat can go either direction. So that's kind of neat, but that's typical. And we've got these cool roof pieces. That's neat. And the top piece that for the ship thing, that's really neat. And we'll start building the other little area. I don't know why those orange lights are inside, but that's the way it said to build it. So here's a view of it all together. And obviously the seagull has taken the camera and it's flying around, or I should say our drone is taking the photos. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care.